What's going on, guys? Jared here, JC's Lawn Tips. Today I got 3 tips for you that are going to help you succeed in 2019. So I got 3 tips for you that I'm going to break down into a couple different categories for you. Before I start that, I want to let you guys know about other guys that are doing these same exact videos. So there's a total of 6 of us. So what I want you to do is, after you're done watching this video, check down the description below and there's going to be links to everybody's videos that they put out with 3 more tips. So hopefully you guys can get a lot out of this and get ready for the season, because it's going to be a great one this year. So here's what I got for you. We got Ben with Acme Mowing. He's going to be putting out a video. You got me. You got NW Lawn Dog. You got Brandon's Lawn Care. And then you got the Lawn Care Life in Missouri, which is called Grassmaster, if you guys know. Cameron, that's Cameron. So Cameron's an awesome guy too. So check out all these videos. Like I said, link in the description. And yeah, here we go. My first tip for you is to stay focused. In 2019, there's going to be good weather and bad weather. We all know it, right? On the good days, you know, sometimes you don't want to work, you want to do other things, you got plans with friends and stuff like that. But you need to stay focused, get your work done, but also make time for your family and friends. Be sure to be there for them as much as you can. You don't want to be overworking yourself, becoming a workaholic, things like that. So I want you guys to stay focused, be driven, get your stuff done so you can go have fun and live the life that you want to live. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all love our jobs. Obviously, if you're sharing your passion here on YouTube or if you're watching these videos, but at the same time, you want to still have, you know, a social life, a personal life, things like that. So don't just let this, you know, incorporate and eat at your whole life here. So that is my number 1 tip, is staying focused. The second tip is be confident. You know, guys, I mean, I still have it too, where you get nervous walking up to a house, you're like, what am I gonna bid this at, and things like that. You know, just be confident, be yourself, be professional, you know. So don't, you know, act like you don't know what you're doing. You know, even if you don't know what you're doing, try and make it look like you know what you're doing, you know what I mean? So just be professional. And then the other thing I want to say is stand up for yourself. So if, you know, the client says something and, you know, it's wrong or you're wrong or whatever, stand up for yourself and make it right. Be fair, you know, work with the customer. One more thing I want you to do while you're being confident is do the right thing when nobody's looking. What do I mean by that? You might think the customer's not home. Dude, they got these Ring doorbells now everywhere. You're pretty much always going to be watched when you're doing something. So all I'm saying is, when nobody's watching, people are watching. So be sure to, you know, pick up that little piece of garbage or blow off the sidewalk. Don't blow grass into the other neighbors' yards and onto their driveways and leave it, or into the road. Oh, just don't blow the grass in the road, please. That's just one of my biggest pet peeves ever, is walking by and seeing guys blowing grass way out in the road, and you just see, you know, a nice road and then just a stretch of green where they cut the grass. Do the right thing when nobody's watching, dude. Just blow it off, blow it back into the lawn, you know what I mean? Whew. My third tip for you guys is to keep dreaming and achieve your goals. Now, what I mean by that is, you know, we all started somewhere. Most of us started probably push mowing lawns and didn't have much, and slowly worked our way up to where we all are. So this is geared towards maybe the younger guys or the guys that are just starting out. You know, don't be intimidated by when you see, you know, a trailer full of zero turns drive by you, and you're like, man, I wish I could be that guy. You know, that's exactly, those are the exact words I said. You know, I wish I could have a zero turn. I wish I could have a truck like that. I wish I could have a trailer like that. And, you know, you work harder and you try to achieve those goals that you set. Like for me, it was like, I want to get, when I was pushing mowing lawns, it's like, man, I want to get a rider, you know. And it took me a while. You know, I got a tractor, and then I was at the point where, man, this tractor just ain't cutting it. I see what I did there. It actually wasn't cutting it at all. It did not cut the grass good. But you know what I mean? I wanted to get a zero turn. And I was like, how do I get a zero turn? Obviously, you got to make more money to get a zero turn. So I was like, well, I'm hoping to get a zero turn in 2 years. That's what I set my goal at, right? 2 years, because we were only cutting like 5 lawns. And ended up getting a zero turn in less than a year. That's how awesome it is. So you guys, you know, believe that anything is possible. You see where I've come from. Everything that you see wasn't handed to me. I had to work my butt off for everything that I have, man. 5 years of blood, sweat, and tears. That's no joke. And it's worth every penny in the long run. Yeah, there's days that are not as fun as others, or that just completely suck. But you get over those days and you live for the better ones, you know? And I think it's hard to, you know, realize that sometimes, as, you know, guys see this, they get wrapped up in the equipment and all the things, and you know, you can really do so much with minimal equipment, and people don't realize that. You know, people just, drool over all the big equipment and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, we all do. We're like, man, it would be nice to have, you know, the 96-inch Laser Z that's $40,000 or whatever, right? But, you know, it's think of stuff that's practical, see how it can work in your business and apply it and make it happen, guys. You know, set those goals, set those dreams, and make them happen. So those are my 3 lawn care tips for you guys for 2019. I hope you guys found this video enjoyable, as well as check out the other links below in the description, and be sure to subscribe to those guys also. And as well, if you're not subscribed to this channel, if you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, get those notifications so you know when the videos are coming out. Got a lot of cool stuff coming this spring and summer, a lot of fun projects that I've already started lining up. So if you guys like what you're seeing, be sure to hit that subscribe button, check out those videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!